Hey everybody, it's Lynn from A Bit of Birdsong.
I hope everybody is doing well. I have not been home very long from work. Worked in the pharmacy today. I am loving it. It's a big change. I'm so grateful to have this job. I just feel really, really good about it, and it was a good change. I have continued to shop at the scrap exchange. I'm trying to go in once a week. I wanted to show you really quickly a new listing in the shop. I've already sold one set of these that if you don't have a printer, I will print these for you. I also have this set as a digital download. So these are 16 of the pictures from when Jason and I visited the local cemetery that was so beautiful and had the statuary that was just gorgeous. There is a set of 4 pages meant to print on 8.5 by 11 paper, so in collage format, and each one has 4 images, so it's 16 images total. There's a listing for the collage sheets that you can either download digitally and then you can print those however you want to. Like in my studio, I keep on hand the small photo paper and also the 8.5 by 11. So then, if you download it as a digital, if you buy this version, you can print it on what you want to. I also have a listing so one is digital, one is the collage sheets, that if you order a printed copy, I will send you these 4 pages. And the other listing is for the glossy 4x6. It's 16 images that you will receive. I love these glossy prints. It's a little bit more because photo paper can get a little bit more expensive and it takes more time to print 16 or 17 files. I think there's a 17th bonus photograph that I've included in all the listings. It might not be written in, but 16 is actually a lot, and these photographs are so pretty. So let me put these to the side. I just wanted to let you know that those are in the shop if you're interested in those. I've continued to work on this journal a little bit, and I've had a whole lot of fun with this. This is a journal / photo album. And again, it's the pictures that I took when Jason and I visited a cemetery called, Maplewood Cemetery in Durham. That cemetery is really close to the scrap exchange. So if anybody local is interested in visiting that, it's a beautiful cemetery. What else was I going to tell you? Oh, I had fun. So I did put a cover image on the front. I ended up going with this one. The one that I was going to put on the front ended up going in the back. I love that. It's on these metal clips here that are covered in paint. I'll talk about that a little bit more. And then I had this one that hadn't been put in yet. At least I don't think. This one could be on the inside as well, but I love this image also. I love all of that patina, and that it just looks like so much texture on the statue. So that's on the cover. I know already that I want to add more binding thread. While this thread is really, really strong, I do feel like it could possibly, it could possibly break. And I don't know if I got to a portion in the spool of thread that's a little bit weaker, or maybe if I picked up something different than what I had been using. But this button and carpet thread, I could not break it like that before. So I did break that. It took a lot of strength though. Now I have marks on my hands. Anyway, I'm rambling a little bit. Let me show you some of the writing that I've done in this little photo album. This is going to end up in our living room so that Jason and I can look at this and remember that trip. We love to visit cemeteries. We love to go to the river, as you know already. We also like to visit cemeteries, and part of that comes from both of us working on family histories. We love to sit on the couch at night, and we have a membership with Ancestry.com, and it's really fun to, compare notes and do our family history like that. So I just went through with a pen and started writing things down. Hold me close. And then these words are written in the shape of a heart, just sort of freehand. I have in every place there is inspiration. In every place there is light and dark. I seek to be inspired by everything around. I seek to allow the dark to enter me and be made light. Power in prayer. Forever love. And that's the picture of Jason and me. Pray for us. Sometimes it is so powerful just to have a few words in a large space. I may do something else to this, but for now I'm in this stage of just writing some things down. Dark has power, light has power. What will you do with the two? Close your eyes. Sleep, my dear. Noir. Hang your head and cry. And there, of course, is the branch with the flower petals and the headstone in the background. Have you checked to see if you have wings? And then this started out as just the word angel in the center, and I kind of got carried away and just started sketching. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't do this, but I'm going to do it anyway because you know how I am. I can't remember, I think I was using the roller, that R2 roller pen from the Dollar Tree. I love those. In just a second, I'll show you one of the reasons. And let's see. Yeah, look how that ink is still running. So I did that yesterday or the day before. And I love this ink because it will run. Sometimes you don't want that, sometimes you do, but I really like that look. And then you can go back and add color. I'm surprised it's still willing to run like that. It's pretty, I like that. Okay, and I don't really want, let's try that at the bottom. We could actually just, look what happens when we go over the whole thing and soak up the excess. I like that. And I do love these pens a lot. This says in the night, in the day, be not afraid. And just more beautiful images. Lots more room in here. I don't think I wrote anything else. I love the way that transferred to that page. And I love that silvery paint. This paint is Artist Loft. It's a Michaels brand. It's a paint set, and it does have the shimmer to it. I really like this for certain applications. Not for everything, but I have definitely used it. What I did on the inside, and I wonder if you can see just how thick that paint is. You know, I wasn't sure what I was going to do to make the cover stronger, and I did end up going in here and putting a really thick layer of acrylic paint. You can see the brush strokes in that. I'm not as crazy about that. This one I did a little more, I guess, I can't remember what I laid on there, maybe a piece of paper to give it more of a texture that didn't appear to be just brush strokes. And of course the paint got on these, which are the prong fasteners that were part of the file. I put this paper down to protect this picture from sticking to the acrylic, because I have a feeling once the acrylic dries, even though it is dry, this will stick to it. And I did the same over here. And I may take this out and do something to this paper. That is where I am for right now. Like I said, I'm going to add some sort of string to this and then put some charms on the outside. And that's where I am on this so far. So I'm going to go for now. Jason has gone out to get us some Mexican food at a local food truck. It's always really good. Thank you for watching, and I will be back really soon, I promise, with some fun packs and some other things. All right, bye for now.